Hi guys, alright. I'm doing a selection of Game Boy Advance vids. I've been doing some gameplays and stuff like that, which you probably may have seen one or two of at least. The reason I'm doing it is because I'm really buzzing at the moment off the Game Boy Advance, because I've managed to get some successes with it. I'm going to show you the reason why now. What we have here is what they call, see in front of you, EZ Flash 4, EZ Flash 4, whatever. Mini SD slot there, and what it is a flash card basically, as I'm sure you can guess. Works on a DS, and you can use some DS functionality on it as well if you happen to do it that way. Me, I'm not really fussed about that, to be honest with you. DS is for DS, GBA is for GBA, in my opinion. But if you don't have maybe a GBA and you do have a DS, then it's maybe worth getting for that reason. Plug it in, switch it on, boot it up, and you get the usual stuff. And then you get the Easy Flash screen. I've reskinned this. The default skin is kind of annoying. It's nice. It's a Star Wars one, but you can't really see the icons. It's a bit, although it's Star Wars, it looks a bit. You can't really see what you're doing. This one's a little bit easier on the eye. First one is your game folders. Second one is it allows you to manually edit the text file, to manually edit save files. I think. Third one is Minesweeper, or a rough and ready kind of version, just if you want to play it while you're deciding what you want to play. That one is settings, and that one's a help file. We'll go here, press A twice, and Easy Disk is the actual mini SD, and that is what's on memory at the moment. So you can be clever, basically. I'm not going to do it, but if you press select over that, you can actually delete that from the main memory of the unit. I'm not going to do that, because I'm playing that game. If you go into it, you can. I've split them up into different folders. Let's go in Crapola, because that's fun. And in here is a selection of games. I'm a retro kind of guy. I haven't played this yet, so this might break. So a bit of excitement here. But I put Manic Miner on there. Let's see if this works out. When you press A, it loads the game in off the card, and obviously it takes a small amount of time to do that, hence the processing or progressing. Then it reboots and loads the game into the memory. Yes. Let's play the original game. And as you can see, it is an update of the original game. It's got all the quirks, control quirks, and things that make it what it is. I like this game. It's as old school as they get it as it comes, and a lot of people that maybe enjoy the kind of precision control that you get from a Mario game, shall we say, would probably get frustrated and annoyed, as I'm doing, because I'm doing absolutely pants. But anyway, let's have another try. Here we go. So you've got to pick up all the items. In this case, I think the keys. I see, right? And yep, then just get out to the next stage. And then once you get to the end, adds up what air you've got left and takes you to the next one. And same principle again. If you've played the Specky game, then you're going to know exactly where you are. There is a remixed game, so I may take a gander at that. but I'll leave that for you guys. Worthy game, just the usual stuff. If you can pick it up cheap, obviously get it if you're a fan of retro stuff. If you're not, you're going to get frustrated with this game, I guarantee it. Even though I enjoy the Spectrum game, I found myself not. I mean, it frustrated me there, put it that way. But yeah, it's pretty cool. When you're sick to death of it, off, back on again. The easy flash is a bit weird in that it saves your progress after you've switched it back on. If you press L, that skips that process. So obviously if you picked, let's say, a different ROM or something like that, then obviously you know, you can just press L and skip out of it. It's a bit weird. I don't know why it does that, but it's a quirk. So again, same principle. You find a game that you like, you pick it. Now let's say I want to play this game a lot. Let's say I don't really want to play anything else, you know, I just want to stick with this. What I can do is I can press select and I can write to the NOR memory, NOR memory, which is basically where the files go when they are loaded in. If that's the case, then what you can do is you can click on that and it loads the game near instantly, and again, saves a bit quicker as well. It makes life a lot easier if you're dedicating yourself to one game. I'm dedicating myself to the moment of WarioWare. So it's great to just pick up, select that, boom, go. It's very easy stuff. So you can use the NOR memory as a way to just play games mega quick. So there you go. You have to make sure that the save files are created. You have to use a special software package to do that. Well, it's not hardly a package, it's an executable file, but basically you create what it does is it creates the save files and puts them in a folder for you. Saver basically, and that's about it really. It's pretty much what you'd want from a flash card. Compatibility is very good. There are a couple of games, things like, for example, there's a game called Box Tie. If anyone knows that, that's the one with the solar panels on it kind of thing, you know, the solar thing. That plays, it doesn't play well for obvious reasons. Some games don't save quite right. I haven't found one myself yet, but apparently there are. As you can see, guys, I've got a nice little selection of games, so that will keep me going for at least a week, an hour, possibly. What was I going to show you? Oh yeah, shooters. There's quite a good version of Doom, which I'll show you dead quick. Skip it. Who cares? Come on. I got to level 4 on this. And it's a pretty cool version of Doom, all things considered. I'm obviously going to perish because I'm not playing overly intelligently, but there you go, guys. Coming up to 10 minutes, so I'll make it a nice round figure. Well, near enough a round figure. It's coming up to 10 minutes anyway. So I'll call it a vid, and yeah. Yeah, I'm deaded. So, have a good one, guys. Totally recommend this. If you've got a supercard, I used to like the supercard because it was just easy, but the supercard is really, even though it's cheap, it's not very good. This is probably the best one that I've played with so far. So, have a good one, guys. See you on the next.